I am tuning in a little early here just to make sure that all my connections are working. This is a new little setup for me tonight, and so if you're hearing and seeing me okay, I hope that's true. So I'm just waiting to hear from my people out there. Hello, Peggy. How are you doing? So you obviously can see me and you can hear me. Is that true? Good. Great. Well, hello everybody. Joni, how are you? Good to see you. And Sue, how are you doing? Ohio. Great. Well, we'll just wait a few minutes. We're in here a little bit early, just because I'm doing a streaming thing now and the sound should be a little better. And hopefully we got this all figured out, because really this tech stuff is just about ready to kill me. So I hope you're all well. We've got about just a few minutes here, and then I'll start playing. We have some requests and some other stuff. And hello, Dick and Linda. How are you? Wouldn't be a concert without you. So, okay. Let's see. I just want to make sure I can move that. There we go. All right. Good deal. All right. Well, I'm getting all my messages now, so that's good. And there's Lopez Island. Well, there you are in Bettendorf. Good to have all you here. I guess it's a party. So yeah. All right. It keeps giving me warnings about the video, but I'm not going to worry about it. That's what I think. Oh, you figured out how to attach it to your TV. Wow, cool. This is hell in the desert. Oh my God, Ruth. Ay, 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 122. Ay, ay, ay. We were complaining about 100 here. We're not really complaining. Well, we are, because we're from Minnesota. So, all right, Bellingham, Maine, yay. You guys are all here. Well, got another couple minutes, another minute or so. Just wanted to make sure everything was working. I get a little anxious about these things. So, all right. Well, you're all here. I'm here. I don't know why we shouldn't start. Well, because it's not 7, right? Okay. Well, all right. Yeah, 122. Ugh. My heart goes out to you. Yeah, Tucson was what? 100, or Phoenix was 117, something like that. Yeah, we don't like it. We're all praying for rain. All right, here we go. Even though it's not quite 7, it's getting there, right? 6:59. What's the difference? All right, here we go. From now on, it's cash and carry. Can't be paying overtime. Get no credit for unfilled moments, any dreams left behind. And because of all that, life gets simpler in fact. Right moment, and you don't know it, but you're standing prepared for the advent of all the big stuff that got you running around scared. And because of all that, life gets simpler. In fact, you learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. While you walk on all the long held fairy tales disappear. Ever after doesn't matter, like right now and right here. And because of all that, life gets simpler. In fact, you learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Now you decide, there's a pause at the top of the ride. Arms up, open wide. At some point it's from the ground up, just a brick at a time. After laying a new foundation, the building's coming along fine. And because of all that, life gets simpler. In fact, you learn to breathe, when to yield, find what can be and cannot be healed. On the crest of the wheel, life gets real. Life gets real. Well, a good Thursday to everybody. I'm Ann Reed, and you're here live from somewhere in my house. Here we are, another Thursday evening together, and thank you for being here. I'm going to do a few requests. I got like 4 requests. Well, actually more than that, because some people requested more than one, and I generally am just choosing one of those. So, but this one is, I'm not sure if the person is from Iowa or was from Iowa. I wasn't quite clear on that, but I wrote this when my wife was in Iowa. She was working at the VA down there, and I would go to see her. She was there for a year. I'm going to Iowa, and if all goes well, I'll be there by 2. Gonna drive my little old self to Iowa, and all I really want to see is you. Davenport is one of their locations, where the mighty Mississippi wanders through. I do not have the time or inclination, and you're the only sightseeing I'll do. Headed down to Iowa, and I will not see Lamoni or Lime Springs. Gonna drive my little old self to Iowa, where you can be my private field of dreams. Now lots of famous people, they were born here. Mamie Eisenhower and John Wayne. Other famous people get ignored here, and you and I get stared at just the same. I'm going to Iowa, and all I really want to see is you. There's corn and then there's corn, it sure is pretty. Eventually Des Moines comes into view. Let's have us a time in Iowa City, or skip the light whatever in Waterloo. I'm going to Iowa, and if I'm late I'll make it there by 3. Gonna drive my little old self to Iowa, turn around and take you home with me. There it is. Tricky little part there. It's called Iowa, and for all you in Iowa, welcome. And so let's see what else we can get into here. You know, you guys are kind of mushy with these requests a little bit, kind of in a love song mood, are you? So I'm gonna just bunch all the love songs together here, and let's see. This one's a special one, so. Sunny day, the air was occupied with all the sounds that fill a summer day. And there were conversations strolling by, and you and I went walking around the lake. I suppose we crisscrossed both our lives. Can only guess I just went babbling on behind the questions and the long replies. The guarded hearts were coming all undone. Pretty sure that's when I learned to sing. 1,000 doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything. That's the day I fell in love with you. Made a list of moments all our time, stops we made the clear and cluttered path. And if we counted all our steps we'd find, they would circle round the moon and back. We've been going now these miles and miles, though it seems it's only been a few. Any day you've looked at me and smiled, well, that's the day I fell in love with you. Ooh, ooh. Sure, that's when I learned to Cares and doubts grew feathers, off they flew. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Never been so sure of anything, and that's the day I fell in love with you. Song called The Day I Fell in Love with You. Which reminds me that my anniversary is coming up, and Jane and I will be celebrating 36 years together at the end of the month, and just makes me happy. So there it is. Onward with the other love songs that were requested. This one is one from the Lopez Island folks, and you're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest, and I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. You're the one when I'm at sea. You are there, the land for me, when I've lost my way and day goes dark. You are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun has wandered along and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. Like the cardinal in the snow, when the trees are bare and low, the reward of spring is slow to start. You are still my northern star. You're the one I long to be holding when the sun has wandered along and the sky begins its unfolding, and there's nowhere else we belong. Oh, you're my east, my south and west. You're the one who gives me rest, and I know no matter near or far, you will be my northern star. Song's called Northern Star, and thanks for that request. I'm going to have to take a little drink of water before I sing this next one because it's got a few tough little vocal jumps in it. So I'll have to, pardon me. Thank you. Okay. And there we go. Let's see. Put the old capo down there so I don't hurt myself. Last thing we need is like emergency hernia surgery. This is okay. I would give anything to hear you say that you loved me too in such a way. We've been friends many years, and all that time I have been wondering what it would be like if you were mine. If I told you the truth, if I let my heart sink, would I then win your love or lose everything? A friendship standing through the test of time. And I'm still wondering what it would be like if you were mine. If I told you the truth, if I let my heart sink, would I then win your love or lose everything? To watch you sleep at night, to hold you close, how full my heart would be, I may never know. These dreams come passing through in lonely times. I can't help wondering what it would be like if you were mine. These dreams come passing through in lonely times. I can't help wondering what it would be like if you were mine. I can't help wondering what it would be like if you were mine. Oh my, a song I wrote back in 1990 or so, If You Were Mine. And yeah, so thanks for those requests. That's great. I have another request here that somebody had requested a couple of weeks ago and asked me if I would just put it on the list at some time, and I'm going to do it. It's a little it's a song about birds, and I have to say that, I mean, I love birds, and I love birds, and that Joan Griffith loved birds too. So she's, Joan's kind of the owl magnet. The owls just see her come and they're like, yeah, Joan, But the thing that's kind of bugging me in the morning right now is that, it's like you wake up early and you hope you hear the bird song. And I wake up early and what I hear is one sparrow. And the sparrow is just kind of going, hey, 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 hey. And I'm like, oh my God. So I need some more songbirds in my yard. And yes, I do have bird feeders. So. A song is there before I see them blending with the trees. I inhale autumn as if autumn is my final breath. And then I hear a voice that softly sings inside as I watch you rise. Say yes, go on, farewell. Say yes, let go, farewell. Say yes, say yes, go on, farewell. Say yes, let go, farewell. Say oh, the sound of wings, these wings that they lift a body whole. Colors bathe my eyes as if I see them anew. Feel the feathers, feathers pulsing, rhythm, rhythm steady as the heart that beats and opens wide. As I watch you rise, say yes, go on, farewell, say yes, let go, farewell, say yes, say yes, go on, farewell, say yes, let go, farewell, say yes. I watch you fly, I pray your safe return. Use the wind that rages, shouts, whispers, and affirms. Say yes, say yes. The song is there before I see them blending with the trees. I inhale autumn as if autumn is my final breath. Oh, the sound of wings, these wings that lift, they lift a body whole. And I watch you rise. A song called Say Yes, and there's a listener who has been waiting for that for a little bit, asked for it a number of shows ago. So here's something. There is going to be a state fair this year in Minnesota. They are going to have the state fair, and I'm not sure how I feel about it. Yep, August 26th through Labor Day, 12 days of fun. And but I'm thinking I'm going to put it off one more year. Officials are saying that they're asking people who are not vaccinated to wear a mask. Now, there are people who are refusing to be vaccinated, and so now am I going to trust them to wear a mask? Because I don't think so. So anyway, I wrote a song last year to commemorate the fact that we did not have a state fair. So I'm going to play that. And during the course of the next month or so, I'll play some other fair songs. But this is the most recent one I did, and it is available for download on my... I don't have my... just a second. Hang on. Just a second. This is great, because I'm right in my office. Where this is coming from. Hang on. There it is. I had to get my visual aid. All right. So, if you go to AnnReid.com, yes. If you go to AnnReid.com, you can find you can find the download for this and other songs. Let's see how that worked. Okay. Here we go. It's crazy, or it isn't safe to shake a person's hand. If you're inside, you put a mask on and be careful where you stand. Our great state get together, the one of fries and curds and cones. Remember when we drink and laugh and sing together, not alone. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. Each year she'd ride her bike there right now on Como Avenue. Have a pronto pup for breakfast. Yeah, she's gonna miss that too. Families dressed in matching t-shirts, the walleye cakes, the beer. Sweet Martha, will we meet again? Have a cookie, dry your tears. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. Oh, city folk and country folk together for 12 days. The fine art and the crop art never fail to amaze. To tell the truth, when I heard the news, I could not believe my ears. The carving of the butterheads is virtual this year. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. It's not like me to say it, but perhaps there is a way to look at this from a different point of view. It's hard to comprehend, the fair's not everybody's friend. Maybe it isn't only about you. Piggy Mom is full of peace and mirth. No crowds are watching her give birth to her little baby piglets. Now that they're not in tiny cages, all the chickens get courageous. Stop and think. How plants and grass now breathe a sigh of such profound relief, to have a little break, a little respite they can take from all the feet. Minnesota, Minnesota, time to think outside the box. Right now there's someone dreaming up a booth. He's calling deep fried lox. Oh, how we gonna miss it? Nothing like it anywhere. Next year, right by the grandstand, I'll expect to meet you there. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. No fair, it's no fair, there's no fair. Song called No Fair, and again, it's available for download. It's available for download at anreed.com, and it's available for download on Apple Music and other places. So hope you'll look into that if you're missing one out of your fair collection. Let me just see this. So let me see. I'm going to do this. There we go. So I usually introduce this song by reciting a children's poem that I think was, it was written sometime back in the 1500s or something like that. And now usually when I'm reciting the poem, when I'm playing in person, people in their audience all of a sudden take out their cell phones and begin to look on to see on which day they were born. And so I'm going to recite this poem, and I hope you're going to feel free to look up the day of the week on which you were born, because I can't see you doing it, because it's not live and in person. So if you ever do come to see me play, please don't do that. It's very weird to watch all these people taking out their phones and trying to see what day they were born. So here we go. Monday's child is fair of face. Tuesday's child is full of grace. Wednesday's child is full of woe. Thursday's child has far to go. Friday's child is loving and giving. Saturday's child works hard for living. And the child that is born on the Sabbath day is bonny and blithe and good and gay. Yes. Now, sometimes the last line is bonny and bright and good and gay, or sometimes it is fair and wise and good and gay. But no matter what, good and gay. So that for Sunday, yeah. So anyway, I hardly ever get to sing this because we're always meeting on a Thursday, so I never think of it. Here's a day I like just a little. Sit there right in the middle of the week. Couple days have gone before, and up there lay a couple more I see. Old nursery rhyme makes me wonder. It's a verse that's kind to the others, it's just so. Fair of face, that's Monday's lesson. Tuesday's full of grace, the next one's full of woe. And I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. Some folks are light like a feather, but I like those with a measure of despair. It's true. Hold this life from A to Z, and no surprise, and gravity's waiting there. And I hear them sing, I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. That's what appeals to me. Does not spell the way it sounds. Oh, it's not a day of rest, just a place to catch your breath. Faithful friend that always comes around. Halfway done, halfway to heaven, except for some working all seven, still they know. It's the night when choirs rehearse, their voices rise, swim the universe, there they go. It's like a little hymn. I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. I was born on Wednesday. Song that's of course called Wednesday, and as I've mentioned before, when I told my brother, I sent my brother the song when I wrote it, because he and I were both born on Wednesdays. He's older than I am by a couple years, but we were both born on Wednesday. And so I said, yeah, you know, I wrote this song. We were both born on Wednesday. And he said, well, we were both cesareans. So basically, we were evicted on Wednesday, and that is true. So, well, I'm going to grab a little bit more water here, see what you guys are talking about. Oh, you all Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Oh, my cousin Eileen Scallon, you were born during the Aquatennial Torchlight Parade? Oh, my goodness gracious. Hope your mother wasn't in the parade. So I'm thinking a lot about those of you who are out in the western part of the United States and other parts of the world who are experiencing a lot of drought, a lot of heat. And we're just going to be thinking a lot of thoughts about a nice, constant, gentle rain. We don't want downpours. But it's another message to us to take care of the planet. And so I'm going to do this song. A friend of mine... Whoa! Well, there went my curtain. Well, now you get to see my entire office. That was interesting. That just never happens. Okay. Well, you're going to have to look at my messy office. So. Everybody okay? All right. There you go. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the sea. I dedicate my actions to the healing and repair of damage done by rampant greed, to gifts left in my care. Half asleep too many years, and now awake aware. I dedicate my actions to the gifts left in my care. The sacredness of all the earth, her air so sweet the scent, her waters clean and freely flow, I promise to defend. I am only one, but hand in hand with others, friends. The sacredness of all the earth, we promise to defend. I pledge allegiance to the earth, to water, sky, and trees, and to the life that it sustains above, below the seas. Any harm that's done to her is done to every being. I pledge allegiance to the earth, above, below the seas, above, below the seas. Song called To the Earth. Sorry about the curtain falling down. I have, it's just one of those things, you know. It was bound to happen sooner or later. So, yeah, we're going to work on that now that we got the sound going on. Anyway, got one more song here to do. And just to, oops, let's see. Oh, and by the way, no, that wasn't Momo. You can't blame Momo for this. It was not Momo who took down the curtain. He's snoozing upstairs, so it was something else. I'm not sure what, but whatever it wasn't Momo. So let's not blame the cat for everything. Well, although I realize that that's something we do. We blame the dog, we blame the cat. Yeah, I don't know. The cat must have done it. So So the next live from somewhere in her house, which may or may not be this basement office, you'll never know because the curtain will be back up, and I just keep moving around. Anyway, the next time we meet will be Thursday, July 1st at 7 o'clock p.m. Central Daylight Time, and so I hope you can join me then. If you know people who are not on the mailing list and would like to know about these concerts, they're always posted on my website, annreed.com. Just go to annreed.com, and you'll find there all the information you need to know about concerts, and also you'll find a donate button. So if you have enjoyed the concert tonight and you wish to make a donation, you want to contribute a little something, you can go to Ann Reed. You can go to annreed.com, and there's a donate button there. So do that and peruse our massive volume of things, CDs and T-shirts and so on. And so there are downloads available. There's some new tunes, and I'm expecting to add a brand new song soon. I was in the studio with Joan Griffith and Corey Lassard. I was at Wild Sound, and the song's coming out very well. So thank you. And as always, your support just means everything. I'm deeply, deeply appreciate your being here and your supportive emails and everything. So thank you all. And I'm gonna. Momo is not guilty. That's true. Let's all, So sad to hear you say you think the joy in days is done, over and done. See, yeah, the news is bad, darkens the pathlit sand, some light when it seems there is none. I'm gonna sing in the middle of a great big crowd, gonna do a little dance, gonna live out loud, gonna play with the puppy, gonna ride my bike, make funny faces and love this life. For every hateful word, I'll say 10 loving verbs to mend this tattered flag of mine. See, yeah, this ragged piece within and underneath threads unbroken and bright. I'm gonna listen to the giggles of the kids next door, gonna give what I got, gonna play this chord, plant in my garden, watch it grow and thrive, kneel in the dirt and love this life. Bad old Goliath, he's got 2 big feet. I ain't gonna let him step all over me. Now if you're looking down, you only see the ground and mess, the colors of the sky. See, yeah, you just might trip. If that's the worst of it, well, lift your head and feast your eyes and glide through the water in a blue canoe, or stand in the glory of a big full moon. Laugh till you cry and treasure the time, weep at the beauty and love this life. Sing in the middle of a great big crowd, do a little dance, oh, live out loud, play with the puppy and ride your bike, make funny faces and love this life. Thanks a lot, everybody. Thanks for your great comments. And the sing-along, by the way, with Dan Chenard is on Monday, the 21st, You'll get a little notice about that if you're on the mailing list. So anyway, be well, and stay focused, and be kind. All right, things are falling apart here. All right, thanks everybody. Good night.